Good afternoon and welcome to Sunshine Coast Rugby Union live from University's #1 Oval at Sippy Downs. I'm Dave McClanahan. As always, thanks for tuning in. This afternoon, the ladder-leading Barbarians host the fourth-place Swans in what promises to be a pulsating round 11 matchup. The last time these two teams met was back in mid-June. The Barbarians triumphed in that clash 19-7 at Cotton Tree. Fast forward to present day, the Maroochydore men are timing their run towards the finals well. Following back-to-back victories, the Swans will no doubt be upbeat and full of confidence, chasing a third straight win. A victory today could potentially move them above Noosa into third place on the table. It's the Swans' final match of the home and away season, so expect the Blue and Black Brigade to throw everything at their opponents. Speaking of their opponents, the home team has reclaimed top spot on the table after 4 straight wins. July has been particularly kind for Uni, and Brad Tronk's team will want that purple patch to carry into August. The Barbarians sit 4 points ahead of second place Caloundra and 8 points in front of third place Noosa. The top 3 teams all have 8 bonus points each. University, with the luxury of a game in hand, the side will face Noosa next week in a catch-up match from earlier in the season. So the big question, can the Barbarians notch win number 10 this campaign and sew up the minor premiership today? With major semi-final hosting rights on offer, expect the Barbars to try and bludgeon the Swans in front of their faithful fans. Kickoff is now underway. Let's have a quick look at how the two teams line up today. Men in green, Fairbairn, Stout and Pinckney. Locks pairing of Klein Schmidt, the captain, and Willis. A back row of Samolo, Mostert and McKee. Halves pairing of Wairoo and Thompson. Sissa on one wing, Stevens on the other. Reich at 12, Mason at 13 and Armstrong at fullback. For the visitors today, running from left to right on your screen in the traditional blue and black. Got a front row of Bradley, Payne and Moffat. Schneider, the skipper at lock, he partners Page. Pretty mobile back row of Edwards at blind side, Talbot at open side and Kerr at number 8. Halves pairing of Bourne and Kingan. Williams on one wing, Lehman on the other wing. Nicol and Bruce unite in the centres. And the fullback is James. Mason with the ball. Shaden Stevens goes in to clean out. Wairoo has it. Finds Mostert. Work the short side again through Mason. Bit of a dummy. And then a Klein Schmidt. Skipper getting his hands on the ball early. Thompson nice and deep. He's got good midfield runners. Pinckney with the strong carry. As to Thompson. To Reich. Thought about passing. Held it himself. Good shot from the Swans. Saw Bradley in there. Oh no, had a look, bit of a bobble. Knock on, we're playing advantage to the Swans here. Forward runners lining up. Kingan with the clearing kick. It's going to stay in though. Taken perfectly by Sissa on the halfway line. Played 10 metres inside Barbarians half. McKee with a good carries. Met though, strong defensive line. It worked the same way through Thompson. Out the back to Mason. Bit of a loose pass. He was trying to find Mostert in that wide channel. Just a bit scrappy, but it was a knock-on advantage. Green scrum time. Set piece battle will be interesting today. Formidable Barbarians pack. Let's see how Maroochydore squares up. Good scrum, University. Goes to Reich. Inside ball to Mason on the angle. Good carry. Earns his side a penalty. Missing Thompson then, just variation in the back line. Keep the door guessing. Beautiful afternoon here at Sippy Downs. The sun's out, it's a dry deck, but there has been a bit of a breeze around today. The breeze has been pretty fresh, to be fair. At the moment, it's just sort of dropped a bit. It's probably blowing towards the camera. So from the far side of the field towards the camera. No real advantage, though, either way. It's a bit of a cross-field wind. No team really benefiting at this point in time. Great attacking line-out opportunity here. 5 out from the Swans line. Early set piece. They go to 4. It's gone over, though. Samolo was able to catch it in the white headgear. Held him up, though. More was the call. Goes to deck. Maroochydore ball. Did well then. To be fair, it was probably meant to hit Klein Schmidt, the skipper, and it's gone over. Samolo's tied it up. Swans forwards did well to keep him on his feet. Being rewarded with the scrum. Pretty dynamic back row with Samolo coming in the starting side. So used to seeing Kimber, the skipper, in that 6 jersey, but Samolo a handy replacement. Swan scrum under threat here, under pressure. Blow it up and go again. University nice and deep. Armstrong the fullback, back on the halfway line. Shaden Stevens not far away on the touch line. We're expecting a booming clearing kick from King and the playmaker. The way the Swans are set up, I imagine that's coming straight off the scrum. We go the first phase crash ball. Reich up to the challenge. Clearing kick coming. Slow 3 on. Stevens lets it bounce, links up with Armstrong. Armstrong spotted a bit of space, sends it high. The box kick is a good chase from Stevens. Good take, though, from James, the fullback. Under pressure, turnover. Both teams trying to find their rhythm early on. 6 or so minutes in, bit stop-start at this point in time. Find their groove soon enough. Strong University scrum. Thompson with the cutout. Mason off the left foot beats the first defender. He was able to get past Nickel. Thompson works the same side again. Finds Sissa. Good leg drive. He's been taken into touch. Well done by the Swans. Three in that Swans tackle drive. Sissa into touch. It looks like it's a University throw. Willis Englishman, the blue headgear, wins it. Pops out to the side. Pinkney's there to collect it. Right spot, right time. Thompson looking for runners. It's a bit loose. Maroochydore coming through the ruck. Mostert has it. Stevens. Reich hammers on. McKee now just straightens things up. Dead in front of the sticks. About 10 out. A bit of momentum roll on here. Keep working that far side. Plenty of chat. Kleinschmidt pick and go. Been pinged though. Not releasing. Swans dodge a bullet. Not out. Armstrong's under it. Clean take. He's got options here. Shaden Stevens has it. Goes himself, spots a gap, slices straight through. The winger with the step, very elusive. Mason's with him. Mostert's with him. Gets to deck. Great run by Stevens, the winger. Thompson was screaming for it. Long cutout ball. Somolo had it over the top to Sissa. About 10 out here from the Swans line. Good carry from Pinkney. Hit it hard. Just slowed up. Waru pleading with the ref for some infringement there, but let's play on. It's coming very slowly. Goes deep to Thompson. Long ball to Mason. Mason beats the first. Just gets past Bruce, the outside centre. There we have it. Who else but the barnstorming Lucy McKee makes the most of it. Crashes over for the Barbars' first try. 5-zip, keep to come. Just picked it up. Punched past Lehman. Crashes over for the opening try. It's going to be hard to stop that close to the try line. Big McKee. Mason has been marksman this season with the boot. The radar's been on each and every week. Season tally would be right up there. It's a clean nudge. Flags up. 7-zip the score. Kingan sends it high. Swans line out. Short line out from Maroochydore. Plenty of forward runners. Just off Kingan's hip. Be carry from Page. Sissa wrapped him up. Kingan to Nickel. Mason all over his opposite number. Work back the open side through James. Bradley with the midfield carry. Makes a few metres. Uni's defensive line set though. Inside ball to James. Just got a bit too greedy there. Went again. University says thank you very much. Thompson will reef this deep into Maroochidore's territory. Stolen. Good jump by Schneider. The skipper got up, claimed it. Kingan with the cutout ball to Bruce. He's caught behind the game line here. Great shot. Mostert, the flanker. it into him. Page just shifts to the midfield, but good line speed from University. Able to shut that down early. Straight through. Away he goes. Page looking for runners. He's got the offload. They're looking dangerous. Kerr with the run. Kerr's going to go under the sticks. What a response from the Swans. Enterprising play from the forward pack. 7-5, kick to come. Swans are on the board. It's a great bust by Page. Fantastic support play. His fellow forward. Bourne bombs it over. 15 minutes in, the scores are level, 7-all. Just made something out of nothing there. Great support lines from the Swans forward pack. Rewarded for their efforts. As we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, first versus fourth. Maroochydore with a chance to potentially leap the Noosa Dolphins into third place. University, plenty on the line, try and wrap up the minor premiership today. Hosts that major semi-final. Armstrong wrapped up, 10 metres inside Maroochydores half. Mostert calling for it. Mostert gets it. He's been busy already. The Lucy, massive engine. Definitely one of the fittest on the field. Gets through a mountain of work. Willis calling for it. Wish he had that pass over again. And Maroochydore counter-rucks. Maroochydore has it. Good shot there by Klein-Schmidt. Drives the Swans back. Another big hit. That time coming from Somolo. Just gone past the halfway line. Penalty Swans. Stabs it into touch. Does James, the fullback. About 30 metres out. Swans line out. Up goes Schneider. It's knocked down though. Pinkney regathers. Got a roll on here, Uni. Sissak, great footwork. Coming off the blind wing, looking for work. Thompson, Mason. Puts it on the boots, got to sit. Too deep. Out on the full, will come back. Right idea, execution off though. Payne to Schneider, goes over Schneider though. Missed the mark. King spreads it with Bruce now. Takes play up to halfway. Work the short side through Lehman. Swing it back the other way. Shift. It's going to be held up here. Pinkney was in there. Just gets to deck. Moffat carries himself. He's chopped down by out, potentially. Samolo thought about having a bash. Flat-footed Kingan. They're behind the gain line at the moment. Talbot with some work to do. Getting through the phases, Maroochydore. Patient, but not really going anywhere. Good line speed from University. Chop down Moffat. Willis comes barging through. He's given away a penalty, though. Nice touch finder from James. The Swans well aware. It's going to take points, lots of them, to try and beat University. Tremendous for and against the Barbarians. They score points aplenty. They're going to try and outscore these guys. You're going to need 5-pointers, 7 points. It's not going to come from drop goals. Not going to come from penalties. They're too good for that. Maroochydore chasing points. Let's get this driving maul going. About 6 or 7 out from the Barbars try line. Gets shift out the back here. James is calling for it. Oh, bang. Great shot. Mason came in on the angle and just folded him. Bradley with the carry. It's another penalty. Offside. Bradley will chip this into touch, take another line out. James, rather, I should say. Paramount Payne finds his man. He does that. It's pinpoint perfect there. Trying to get this rolling maul happening just 4 metres out. Starting to get going now. Spin it out the back line. Mason's up to the challenge. Good defence again. James was in there to support. Secure that ball. They come the other way. Kerr dummies, goes himself. Bourne with forward runners. James into first receiver. Bourne to James. Payne out in those wide channels. The hooker looking for work. Another penalty. They're going to have to be careful at University. That's quite a few in the red zone the past couple of minutes. Once again, James points to the touchline. Not interested in 3 points. James knows they're going to have to score tries here. And looks like Klein Schmidt, the captain, is getting a talking to from the ref. No doubt telling him it's the last warning. James into touch. Defensive line out. University doesn't put anyone up. Just want to halt that rolling maul before it gets going. They've done it well so far. They've done it again this time. Good play from the Barbars forwards. Kingan with it. Got numbers here. James just taps it on. Lehman's got a bit of work to do back on the inside. He's claimed it. Lehman had a bit of work to do. Great flick pass onwards from James, and then Lehman off the right foot and just sort of got down low and got in on it. University on their heels, and the Swans have the lead. They're here to play, the Maroochydore men. Keeps it low, straight through, flags up. 14-7. Swans in front. About 16 minutes to play in the first half. See if University can respond. Thompson goes deep. James underneath, plenty of time. Finds touch, good clearing kick. Waru plays on quickly. Armstrong with it, they're spinning it wide, mossed it now. Thompson puts it high. James allows it to bounce. That was dangerous. Do you know why? Because that man, Sissa, regains. He's got numbers. Reich's on the inside, screaming for it. Got to go quickly. Plenty of numbers this open side. Got to shift it. Kleinschmidt to Willis. McKee. Stevens on the outside. Good scrambling defence, playing advantage. Shift the other way. Mossed it. Hits Fairbairn. Flick pass out to Sissa. Punches the first off. Ooh, bang. We're going to come back. No advantage, right in front of the sticks. Centre field scrum, potentially. We'll go to tap and go. Kleinschmidt talking to Thompson, just figuring out the plan of attack. Called the scrum. It's a real strength of the Barbarians this season and many other seasons. It makes sense right in front. The scrum has looked pretty strong so far today at Sippy Downs. See how the back line squares up. It looks like we have Armstrong and Shaden Stevens on the near side. Now Reich coming this way. Thompson, Mason and Sissa on the far side. It's a big short side here. And of course, as always, that attacking threat of McKee off the back, the number 8. We go the far side. Mason has it. Mason spills it. James says, thank you, we'll play on here. Toes it ahead. Great pickup from Williams. He's away. Inside to James. What a support line. Armstrong gives chase. Oh, goodness me. Almost length of the field, capitalising on that Mason mistake. Some enterprising play from James and Williams, towing it through. The Swans go bang, bang. 2 tries on the trot. 19-7, kick to come. From one end to the other. They mean business today. This University side, no shortage of talent, no shortage of experience, big game experience too. A lot of these players have won multiple grand finals in the past few years. As Kingan adds the extras, 21-7. He's going to have to call for some calm here. Cannot afford to concede again. 12 minutes until half time. Let the Swans edge further in front. They really must respond. It's obvious, but got to be next to score. 21-7 the score. Nice conversion there from Kingan. James just reefs it into touch. Big boot on the big fullback. Called the team sheet had Stout, Englishman at hooker. He's not in fact Stout in the number 2 jersey today. Diving over there, University. Big pat on the back for Moffat as he stands, the front rower. Teammates appreciated that. James with the banana kick, straight to touch, about a metre short of halfway. Nice throw from Payne, clean off the top from Schneider, the captain. Nice and deep, the Swans back line. They've shifted to the far side pretty quickly, and James is there to tidy up. Scrappy ball. Keep working the short way. Short side, I should say. Really not committing, just getting their defensive line straight. Now Moster goes in with the counter ruck. Nearly pulled it off too and got the knock on. That was all Moster there. Got in there and got dirty and just disrupted it a bit. The Lucy. The University scrum about 2-3 metres inside opposition territory. Full arm penalty. Barbarians will take that. Putting the Swans front row under pressure. Clean strike from Thompson. Schmidt wins it. Lost it with the carry. Trying to hold him up. Eventually makes it to deck. McKee, oh bang, that's a great shot. Fantastic defence from the Swans. Like a missile, flew out of the line, shut down the danger man straight away. No easy feat. Pinckney with the carry. Wairau to Mason. Off the left foot. Just drags along Bruce, his opposite number. It's a good clean out. Wairau can't quite pick it up. Turnover Swans. It's good counter rucking, made it messy at the breakdown, got in there and had a crack, and they've turned it over. Lehman with the carry, just settles it. Trying to find James for the clearing kick. He's under pressure though from Wairau and Schmidt. Mason takes it on the full, looks up, just needs the bounce. Can't find touch. Kingan's back there. Nudges it into touch about 10 metres inside University's half. Eight minutes left to play in first 40. Uni opened the scoring, raced out to a 7-0 lead. Maroochydore responded. 3 tries on the bounce. Strong run, Moster, good leg drive still going. McKee with another carry. Been pinged though. Not releasing. A bit of back chat too. Schneider points to the sticks. Try and move this lead out to 24 points to 7. Scored 3 tries, as I just mentioned. Looking for that incremental increase in the shadows of halftime. University only dropped the 1 match so far this season. It's going to be an interesting halftime talk. trailing against the 4th place Swans. University with a game in hand will play Noosa next week. This round technically the last round of the home and away season, the regular season, but got a catch-up match, Uni v Noosa next week. Want to try and sew up the minor premiership today though, if possible. Kingan pushes it wide. The score remains 21 points to 7. 6 minutes left in this opening stanza. Need a bit of composure here. University edge their way back into the contest. Thompson goes long and finds space. Good nudge. Lehman and James back there. Lehman picks it up, finds James. Under a bit of pressure, good chase from Mostert. Midfield bomb. Clean take from James. Not able to get away from Armstrong, the opposite number. It's a willing contest so far here at Sippy Downs. Bradley found himself first receiver and shifts. It's a good touch finder. Again, playing on. Mason with space. Needs support though. He's going to be isolated here. Just able to find Stevens. Stevens goes for a trot. Oh no. Put under pressure by Kerr. The number 8 was able to force that turnover. And away goes Lehman. Come back. No advantage for that knock on. Stevens, just a bit of a loose carry, and Kerr was able to get his big mitts in there and reef it out. Short ball, hit Bruce and Nickel. On the back foot, the Barbarians. That's a good leg drive from Lehman. Still going, brought to ground. Bruce, the outside centre, finds Payne. And lurking on the wing is Edwards. But we're going to come back. Forward pass. Uni scrum. Stevens was all over Edwards regardless. Good shove from Maroochydore. Under pressure, Waru at the back. It spills out. McKee has it from number 8. Good blast. 8 finds 7. Mostert away. Another massive carry, but it's a big hit from Bruce. Spills out. We're playing on Armstrong. Tidies up. Puts it to boot. It's out on the full, and we'll come back. Mostert for the crash ball, standing at first receiver alongside Reich, ready to hammer on. Kleinschmidt wins it, not straight though. And it's straight back to Maroochydore. Ball in the scrum, half screaming for it. Wanted to play on quickly. Maybe just trying to wind down the clock now in the final 2 minutes. It's a pretty healthy lead if you can take this into the halftime break against ladder leaders. King soaking up as much time as possible. Tap and go. Schneider. Fairbairn had a crack. A bit of momentum here, the Swans. Ooh, cuts through too, good run. They're backpedaling. Reich tried to pick up Bruce. Schmidt goes forward. Willis screaming for it. Thought about hitting Mostert, goes himself. Shoes off a few metres. Quick ball again. Thompson finds Samolo. Samolo to Sissa. Here we go, his space here. He's getting out of first gear. He's wrapped up high though. It looked high from Edwards. Playing on, it was around the collar. In the midfield, it's busy. Pinkney, Reich, Grubbers through. There's a bit of space there. Mason's chasing. No advantage. Few seconds left in this half. Big play required here from the Barbars to try and cut that deficit. Only seconds remain. Thompson's going to try and get this as close as possible. Metres out from the Swans try line. McKee's ready in the midfield with Reich. Just off his hips, Sissa as well, and Thompson's tucked in behind them. See what attacking threat this poses. Got to win it first. Willis is able to do so. The rolling ball gets moving. Splintered a bit and comes to ground. Swans sigh for relief. They've held on a tough time. It's a healthy lead, 21 points to 7. The visitors in front. That real battle royale ahead in this final 40 for the men in green. We'll be back soon.
It's all part of the game. Yeah, oh yeah, the beast back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy cause they all here where we at. You better believe that. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something, my focus is A1. Every dog has its day, it's been mine since day one. This is real grind and I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding. And I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you and I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard. Coming close to me, flow is on atomic. I'm starting fires through poetry. The hardest out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step into the court, be ready, we balling out. Yeah, the coldest of teens, they know what we bring. Don't try us. They know in between. We go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym. This is target and practice. Yeah. And I'm just getting started, getting feet wet. It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, all black dress code. Pay me my respect, collecting every debt. Oh, the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
Welcome back, folks. Rehydrated, refreshed. Big shout out to Mick Malloy, great rugby man. Just shouting anyone and everyone with a couple of Milton mangoes. Thank you, Mick Malloy. Armstrong takes play up inside Swans territory. It's still a bit of a breeze. The sun has dipped away and the temperature's dropped almost instantly. The wind still sort of blowing towards the camera. Maybe just favouring the Swans behind their back a little bit. Thompson, show and go. Offload to Fairbairn. Wairu wrapped up. No advantage for that high shot. Barbarians penalty, just shy of halfway. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall, that halftime huddle, hearing Brad Tronk's thoughts. The carrot or the stick, not sure. Whatever he said, we'll see if it works. Bit of a mountain to climb here, trailing 21-7. Unusual for the Barbars to be trailing at halftime. Going to full-arm penalty here. Plenty of time to cut this deficit, though. There's plenty of experienced campaigners in this team. Plenty of attacking threats. I don't think there'll be panic stations just yet. If you're just joining in, halftime, thanks for your company. Live stream, thanks to Sunshine Coast Rugby Union. I'm Dave McClanahan. The table-topping Barbarians hosting the Maroochydore Swans, currently in 4th on the ladder. University with a chance to sew up the minor premiership today and claim hosting rights for that major semi-final. Sissa, that was like out of the British and Irish Lions playbook last week, leaping over like Superman. 3rd straight penalty in pretty quick succession. University, smell blood in the water. Klein Schmidt marshalling his men. Just tap and go. Low body height, only a metre or 2 out here. On the short side. Hard to stop Pinckney from there, playing advantage. Samolo, is he through? Yes, he is. Arms up. It's a great way to respond. University on the board early in the second half. 21-12, kick to come. Trademark white headgear. Samolo able to punch through. It's a nice strike, but it's been pushed wide. The score remains 21 points to 12. Kingan, nice restart. Knock on though from the Swans. Certainly made it contestable. University backline nice and deep. Sissa just lingering on the inside of Thompson at first receiver. It's a big shove from Uni. They've won the advantage. Wairu, pinball, beats a couple, puts it on the toe. He was probably taken out. He was taken out, but they're coming back for that additional advantage. Scrum half sniping. Real threat. Line out about 35 metres out, the Swans try line. Short line out, called. Schmidt the target, no dramas there. Thompson at the line, McKee. Said it before, a freight train, great carry. Kingan put his body on the line. Schmidt with his, the skipper. Schmidt thought there might have been a bit of interference. Mason on the toe, deft little grubber. Good clean up though from Williams. And a nice chase from Thompson. Or Wairu, in fact. Maul the call. Uni has it. Quick hands needed. That's a great tackle. Flew out of the line, James. Had to shut it down and did. Willis goes himself. Help arrives. Schmidt with the carries. The rain just appears. It's not a huge shower, but it started sprinkling. Ball no doubt getting a bit greasy. It's been beautiful, clear conditions, and all of a sudden, just like that, the rain has started falling. Only 2 metres short of Swans' try line here. Swans counter ruck, just try and mess it up a bit. McKee has it with the carry. Fans have had enough of this light shower. They're moving away. Wind blowing it straight towards the camera. They're going to come all the way back for that penalty. Yeah, the temperature's dropped when that sun set, and now breeze is blowing the rain straight in. And everyone's had enough. And now it's falling just a bit heavier. Yeah, that wind has really picked up. It's for any Northern Hemisphere, English, Irish, Scottish, Welsh fans watching. It's probably beautiful conditions for you. Not so much here in Australia, but it's certainly going to wreak havoc. Just a bit extra slippery underfoot. Cold, wet and windy. It was glorious an hour ago. McKee takes it off the back, and again, just mentioned that wet weather, it slipped straight out of his hands. Barbars have the penalty though. Conditions just a little bit trickier all of a sudden as that rain intensifies. Solid scrum. Wairu picks it up. He's wrapped up like a bear, though. It's a big bear hug. Pinkney unable to hold it. It slips out. Ooh, we're going to come back for the knock on. It's like a cake of soap out there at the moment. Another penalty in the red zone here. Swans are going to have to get this discipline in order. See how difficult conditions have all of a sudden become. A couple of drop balls as soon as that rain started falling. Barbars need to convert pressure into points, camped inside. Swans red zone here, trailing 21 points to 12. Gee, a converted try now would certainly help. Armstrong and Stevens on the blind side if needed. Worry, full arm penalty. Someone's going to have to go here. It's one after the other. Yep, in the pocket, yellow card comes out. The Swans down to 14 men. Bradley, the prop, have a 10-minute breather. Rain seems to have eased somewhat in the past few seconds. Barbars calling another scrum. Swannies will have to rejig a team here with a prop off. It looks like Page, the lock, has had to make way as well. So we've got a new front rower on with Bradley in the bin. Page has gone off, so another front rower can come on. Rain's just starting to pick up again. Thompson goes wide, then back on the angle. Mason can't keep his feet. They've given away a penalty. Swans will be static with that, not giving away any points. Staying in the fight. They're going to have to a man down. They're going to have to play smart football. Have the lead. But you know, this freight train that is University will not be slowing down. Line out on halfway. Clean win from Edwards. Kingan with options. Swans up over halfway. Kingan again. Just out behind. Bit of space there, Williams. He's able to stay in. He beats Stevens. Armstrong's able to clean up with Reich. Great shot by Mason. Able to offload to Schneider, the captain. Sets it up in the midfield. Bourne to Kingan. Oh, dropped cold. Talbot had a big look. And Reich reminds him exactly what he's just done. It's Armstrong. He's able to stay in the field of play. Mason goes into first receiver. Just trucks it up. Kleinschmidt shifts it. Good midfield bust. Get some fresh legs on now. Bit of push and shove. Reich in the thick of it. Temper's starting to flare. Moffat the prop still on his haunches. It's all said and done. It was a University knock on the door with scrum feed 5 inside, opposition half. The rain still falls from right to left on your screen. Slight breeze behind Maroochydores' backs. Short arm Swans. Tap and go quickly from Kerr. James tried to slide it through on the boot. Sissa cleans up. Waru wrapped up. Bang, Kleinschmidt hammered. Good tackle from Nickel, inside centre. Deep to Thompson. James perfectly positioned underneath. Sent it sky high. Big bomb. Thompson takes it. Waru. Armstrong just shifting from one side to the other. Mason. Sissa back on the angle. Let's get their pods set here. Kleinschmidt goes. Willis hammers on. Still going forward. Reich wants a hit. Goes to Deck. McKee's in there. Pinkney's in there. Swings back to Thompson. Splits James. Chip kick from James. Nearly came off. It was a good chase. Mason forced to tow it ahead. Spun it wide. Williams with it. Tries to get on the outside of Thompson. Thompson wraps him up. Samolo's there as well. Midfield carry. Great tackle though by Mostyn. Low body height, just chopped him down. Kingan shifts it. Swans have got numbers here. He's got to give it. Goes himself. Cuts through. Great run. Still going. The open side. Talbot. Fantastic run. On the boot by Schneider. That's something you usually see on the training paddock. Not in the game. It's turned over. Barbar's on the attack. Slowing it down. Waru pointing. Marshalling his men. Wants them out of the way. The box kick goes up. James, another clean take. Just punches that 3-iron. Skids towards touch but stays in. Stevens has it. Waru's with him in support. So too Willis. Thompson goes into scrum half. Not needed though. Good run from McKee. Equally good tackle from Kerr. coming slowly, deep to Thompson. He's going to find touch just past halfway. Good clearing kick. Now in the final 20 minutes of this second half. 3/4 of the match done. University still trailing by 9 points. This will be a big scalp for the Swans if they can jag this victory. Get some nice momentum heading into finals football. Still plenty of time though for Uni to do some damage. Short arm penalty, not straight, the line out. Old coach killer. Sissa with the tap and go. Finds a hole, half a hole. Oh, Mostert was lingering on the inside. Great support line, but coughs it up. And James sees a bit of space at the back and reefs it downfield. Good chase. James has been solid for the Swans. Plenty of touches for the fullback. Chased his own kick. Put Mason under pressure. University line out. Rain's still falling ever so slightly. The sun mysteriously just reappearing. Local time 4:45. Willis with the win. Mostert goes sideways. Oh no. They just got in each other's way there. He knew as soon as he ran past what had happened, tried to slow up. The Swannies point straight to the sticks. They're in front, they have a lead. 16 or so minutes left. They can extend this to 24-12. It's going to force 2 converted tries. Force the Barbarians to really dig deep. Flags raised. Kingan adds the extras. 24 points to 12. Thompson sends it high. Sissa was there to try and spoil. Swannies have done well. That 10-minute period, a man down for that yellow card. Done exceptionally well. Armstrong unable to keep it in. Booming boot of James. Swannies line out, about 35 out. Solid win, Schneider, the skipper. Strong carry from Nichols too. Still going. Stout inside centre. Big carry. 10 metres out, right in front. Schneider goes again, finds Page. Goodness great. Oh no, it's been called back. Page thought he had popped on through for another. This player's running everywhere, getting in everyone's way. Thompson plays on quickly, sends it into touch. Barbars have got to respond. They've got to do it soon too. Still time. Go to number 4, Kleinschmidt unable to win it cleanly, being spoiled by Maroochydore and the short arm. Just see getting the ascendancy here. There's a real momentum shift. Just applying the blowtorch. The Swannies can sniff a rare win over University at Sippy Downs. Fan base boisterous, getting right behind their team. Solid shot from Reich there. Kingan goes deep to no one, essentially. Bounce pass to James. He's taken behind the game line. Nickel in there to tidy up. Protect the ball. High body height from Moffat. He was whacked. Kingan left foot grabber. Armstrong, nice pick up. Thought about kicking, but steps, beats the first, goes, he's off. It's a great run from the fullback. And the offload to Mostert, flying flanker. Takes play up to the 10-metre line inside, Swans half. Pinkney had a run. Wasn't hit though. Reloads. The Keys turn. Strong wall of defence from the Swans. Waru the short side. Right carries. Hit and spin. Swing it back the other way through Kleinschmidt. Goes in behind to Thompson. Tried to hit Mason and went to deck though. Stevens forced to go the long way round. Smack bam the centre of field here. Mostert has it. He's met straight away though. As soon as he's caught it, he's wrapped up. Getting through their phases here, not making a ton of ground. Willis, rightfully so, doesn't offload. Geez, they're hard on the ball, the Swans. Got the pilfer. Turnover ball. Kingan screaming for it. He's flat-footed. Hits Nickel. No, Bruce back on the angle. Still going. Reich was able to chop him down. Talbot cut down as well. Ball pops out. Bourne's able to shift quickly though. Play's just been stuck in this midfield channel the past couple of minutes. Neither side can get out of there. Got numbers here, long cut-out ball to Williams. Comes back at the angle, Thompson goes high. Stevens goes low. Payne picks and goes. Kingan, short ball, finds Kerr. Bourne to Kingan. James just inserts himself into the back line. Hits Talbot. Making meters, Barbarians a bit flat-footed in defence. That line speed's just sort of gone. Holding on though. That was a nice ball from James. It's coming slowly. Still with Maroochydore. Frau again stuck into him. Barbars get the penalty. Bit of push and shove. Plenty of fight in both teams as we enter the final 9 minutes or so. Going to be a card here by the looks of it. Referee's hand in his pocket. Having a strong talking to the Swans, and that is a yellow card. Final patch of play here. The Swans are going to have to hang on with 14 men. It's going to be a Herculean effort to cut this deficit though. University trailing 24-12. Mountain of work to be done if they're to try and wrap up the minor premiership today and host the major semi-final. Plenty at stake. I'm not sure what's happening around the grounds. Other results. Cross that bridge when the full-time whistle goes. Could we have a new leader on the table? McKee into scrum half. Klein Schmidt. Good carry. It's come loose, so Willis toes ahead. We're going to come back for the knock-on. It's the rain this second half has made it pretty slippery underfoot. A few handling errors. Swannies, if they have half a brain, are going to try and slow this right down. You're a man down, you're in front by 12 points, 6 or so minutes left. Walking to everything. Changes coming, last roll of the dice for University. Thompson goes off, Mellish comes in at fly half. Stout on at hooker. Shoots out, Bourne has it. Bounce pass. Halfway line, just in front of the Swans. Deep to James, sends it sky high. It's a big roost. Armstrong, plenty of time, knocks it on. And Waru in front of him. Playing the knock on though. Loose for Payne. The hooker with a bit of space in front. We're going to come back for that knock on. It had snow on it. That bomb from James. Armstrong just unable to hold it. Great attacking scrum coming up from Maroochydore. Full arm. It's not often a pack gets on top of the Barbarians at scrum time. So often strength. Smart play here. Kingan will soak up some time. Try and add another 3. So potentially, if other results fall into place and Caloundra gets a win today, it could find itself on top of the table. But as I mentioned, University has a match in hand, has to play a pickup game next week against the Dolphins. Flag stay down, he's just pushed that wide. Score remains 24-12. But yes, if Caloundra has prevailed, and potentially with a bonus point win, the Lighthouses could be on top of the table, although the Barbars do have a match next week. Stevens does enough to stop the run. Side earns a penalty. Armstrong makes up for that drop ball. Miller's just got to play on quickly here. Time's running out. Great strike from the fullback. Fly half, I should say. Although has been known to play 15 as well. Big boot on him. He's replaced Thompson. He'll be at first receiver for the remainder of the match. Going to go with the short line out here. Mostert, McKee. They're in the back line, ready for a hit up. Mostert has it. Mason hammers on. About 20 out, dead in front of the sticks. McKee. Been busy as always. Mellish show and go. Had the dummy, went himself. Diving over Swans, they've given away a penalty. Tap and go, Klein Schmidt. Straight at the sticks, right in the midfield here. Maroochydore defensive line set. They go back the short side through Mason. Good lobe drive. Barbar's on the hunt, 2 out from the try line. Sissa has it. Brought down a metre short. Willis low. Right on the try line. Barbar's body height, it's come out. Come back for a penalty though. Ball just popped out illegally. Hard to see with his sun setting. Rain just stopping. Barbarian strike. McKee, the danger man, the number 8, sprints back to the halfway line. They know time is of the essence. Got about a minute left. Mason's going to have to try and pop this over and restart straight away. (24-17) kick to come. Nice strike, flags up. Mason adds the extras, 24-19. Frantic finish coming up. 5 points the margin. Kingan restarts play. Waru. Barbar's going to have to pull out something special if they're to steal this on full time. Mellish has it. Couldn't get it away, the offload. Mostert lingering on the inside. He's got to hold the ball. Pinkney, big shift from the prop. Mason goes himself. Going sideways, he's brought down about 5 short of halfway. Klein Schmidt, the captain's been busy all afternoon. Waru to Mostert. Pinkney on him. Willis comes in to support. Back the other way. Little 1-2. That's a good run by McKee. McKee's away. The number 8 still going 10 metres inside Swans half. Wairau works the short side to Mellish. Playing advantage for a high shot. University ball. Back to Mason off his right foot. Got numbers, Kleinschmidt screams for it. Great shot. Good line speed. Will come back though, no advantage. Massive tackle from Page. Lock launched out of the line. Folded the skipper. Kleinschmidt. Full time, moments away. Ladder leading Barbarians. Got to roll the dice. Mostert goes. He's been held up. Gets to deck. McKee, one out. Good charge. Held up though. Again, just gets to deck. Mellish. Oh, that'll be it. The Swans in unison. Loud applause there for their team. Had to release the ball. They pump it into touch. You can hear the celebrations. That is full time at Sippy Downs. A big upset. 4th place Maroochydore topple ladder leaders, the Barbarians. The minor premiership still up for grabs. Uni will be up against Noosa next week back at Sippy Downs. Plenty of action left in this competition. A race for the finals heating up. Thanks very much for your company. I'm Dave McClanahan. Hopefully we'll see you again next week. Bye for now.